and we're about to interview Rory McKenzie and find out his background, why he joined Kilmarnock and how he sees things, particularly the forthcoming semi-final against Celtic in the Youth Cup. Rory, when did you first learn of Kilmarnock's interest in you and how did you come to join the club?
I think I was about 12 or 13. A lot of the boys around Ayrshire were always kind of going on trials everywhere, and all the boys went to Kilmarnock a year before me, but I went to State Troon. I went straight to the local boys club and played. So I played there for a year, and then I think under 13s I joined Kilmarnock, played my trial game against Ayr, just before the game against Ayr in the cup. Played like a half an hour game, so that was my trial game, so I think it was under 13s.
Right, and you just worked your way through from there?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've worked under different coaches?
No, first one was Andy Black, with Ian Mundle, Paul Wright, so I've been Alan Robertson as well, so I've been through them all.
Do you see yourself as sort of modelling yourself in any players, or do you see yourself?
I do have a lot of people say that it kind of remind them of Stephen Naismith.
I was just about to say that. There's a number of fans think that your style is very similar to Stephen Naismith.
No, obviously my style of game is I work hard and try to score some goals as well. So no, I've had a lot of people say that, but when I watch them I can see the similarities.
Right. Who do you think your best position is?
I like playing up front. Personally, I'm not a great fan of playing out wide. I mean, I'll play there, but preferably I'll play up front. Because
most of the time you had been used sort of out wide.
Yeah, I know. I've been coming on a few times this season out wide, right? I mean, I'll happily do that, but I think you'll get the best out of me playing up front.
Right. So the size and the fact that they're into big bruiser strikers, that doesn't concern you at all.
No, it just depends how you play. I mean, obviously I'm not gonna play up front myself and flick things on, hold things up. But if I'm playing up front with somebody, then that's where I think me and Willie, when we played youth team, me and Willie Grow, that worked quite well. So hopefully
your youth team certainly has worked well this year.
No, the youth team have been brilliant this year. Really good.
You've obviously enjoyed playing for them.
No, at the start of the season I hardly played for them. But when I wasn't playing, it was quite frustrating. But every time I've played, it's been great because everyone will know that the way they pass the ball about is very, very good, and they showed that against Rangers.
How do you think things are likely to go against Celtic? Because obviously they're the favourites for
they're the favourites every year. Well, we only found out the draw this week, and with Dunfermline and St Mirren in the other semi, obviously we'd have fancied ourselves more against them. But with the team we've got, we fancy ourselves against anyone, so really looking forward to it.
Do you think it'll be Parkhead again?
I don't know. Celtic seem to play their games at Firhill, or I don't think they've played any games at Parkhead. Right. So we're hoping, as a semi-final, we're hoping it's at Parkhead.
Okay. Other hobbies and interests? I heard in the grapevine that you were a bit of a golfer.
I try to play a bit. I play a lot of golf and usually during the summer. The weather's pretty awful just now, but I play quite a lot of golf in the summer.
Yeah, and what's your handicap?
+1.
+1, so that does mean he's a bit of a golfer. He's being very modest actually.
Only +1 this summer though.
Only +1 this summer, right. I don't believe that for a minute. I also heard that perhaps there was the chance of you following a golf career rather than a football career. What? No, is that just rumour?
I don't know, people have said that, but the standard between like top golfers and me is huge. If I'd have played every day, then I probably still don't think I'd have made it as a golfer, but I enjoy it more as a hobby. It's always football for me.
Right, so it wasn't really a decision, it was just...
I could have done a scholarship. My uncle is out in America, and I could have gone out there if I'd wanted to, but I'd already signed with Kilmarnock, so that was the first option.
Okay, so the rest of the season then, you've got the Youth Cup to look forward to.
Yeah.
How do you see the rest of the season going? Because obviously I think the next 2 or 3 games are going to be critical for the first team.
No, it's so tight, like a win and other results going your way will fire right up the table, so it's going to be a really tight finish to the season, so hopefully I can get more game time, and as well as the Youth Cup as well, hopefully get to the final.
Yeah, the only problem is next week to the bogey team, or Kenny's bogey team, because he's never beaten St Johnstone.
St Johnstone, I know, even the youth team as well. St Johnstone's always a tough one, especially up in Perth, but where is it next week?
It's Perth.
It's in Perth, so I don't know, hopefully we can get a result.
Okay, Rory, thanks very much, that was very good of you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks a lot.